welcome back, first timers. But if you're new here, I'm David, and this is Terry.
And we're the first timers. We're trying things for the first time, and you can too.
In this episode, thanks to a coworker, we're going to be able to try 5 days worth of Factor meals. So just so you know, this is not a sponsored video. We used a discount code to get a great deal on the box, but then we did use our own money to pay the difference. This is going to be completely honest feedback on what we think about the meals as we go throughout the week. These are not cheap meals at all. They're about $10 each. They have some that are a little bit more depending on the type of protein. These meals aren't a bargain bin find.
Factor is a meal delivery service that provides healthy foods for when you don't have a lot of time to cook. And Factor also has a lot of different meals for different dietary restrictions or needs, including keto, low calorie, and higher protein.
And as you can see, we're dressed like we just got done with the gym because
We did.
we both have full-time work schedules and it's hard to find a good meal quickly.
A good healthy meal quickly.
So over this next week, we're going to be trying 2 meals per day, one each. We're going to give an honest opinion on if we think it's something that would be worth it for you or worth it for us. And we'll see if they're meals that we'd like to take for lunch or meals that we'd like to use for dinner replacements on nights like this when we're getting a pretty late start.
Should we open up this giant box of food?
I'm super hungry. I'd like to eat all 10 of them right now.
All right, we made our selections. What did you get?
I got Jamaican jerk shredded turkey, and that comes with coconut rice and mango salsa.
Sounds good. I am doing the shredded chicken taco bowl, and it comes with roasted corn salsa and cilantro lime sour cream.
Okay. And all these meals, it says fresh, never frozen meals, chef prepared, dietitian approved, no prep, no mess, heat and eat in 2 minutes.
And they should last in your fridge for about a week.
Well, I think it's time to get these guys in the microwave and give it the ultimate test. See you in a minute. Or two. So the first one we're going to try is the Jamaican jerk shredded turkey. And as you can see, it's 550 calories, 16 grams of fat, 850 milligrams of sodium, 72 grams of carbohydrates, but then there is some fiber in there also. This is what it looks like post-microwave. Vibrant looking. I wouldn't say it's the most appetizing. We'll see if the taste makes up for that.
All right, I've got the shredded chicken taco bowl heated up. It has 530 calories, 42 grams of carbohydrates, which sounds kind of high, 47 grams of protein, which sounds like a lot. It looks like a chicken taco bowl. Let's give it a taste.
Factor cheers. Let's go for it. Okay. You definitely get the Jamaican jerk flavor. Not as punchy or as pungent as I've had before. It's more of a subdued Jamaican flavor. So the vegetables are pretty good for being microwavable. The sweet potatoes are soft, not quite mushy, so they still do have a little form and a little bit of bite to them. The beans are still solid. Oh, there's a little spice to those too. That nice. Bean. Oh,
spicy, huh?
Yeah, just the bean though. And then the rice, maybe a little bit hard. I did the 2 minutes as instructed by the packaging, but I probably would have gone a little bit longer, maybe 15 or even 30 seconds longer, because the rice is just a little bit hard. The turkey's really dense. It's white meat. It doesn't have a lot of that fat that you get with the dark meat, but borders on a little bit dry, but does have good flavor. Didn't take on a whole lot of that Jamaican jerk flavor, but it is pretty solid. Want to give yours a try?
So the chicken's pretty good, considering it's microwaved chicken. It's not dry at all. It is white meat as well. Really good taco flavors. The rice again is a little bit crunchy. Probably would have let it go a little bit longer in the microwave. The corn's really good. It's got a lot of spice, a lot of flavor.
I'm gonna have to jump in that.
Yeah, black beans, cilantro, and green onion.
Mm.
I didn't try the sauce yet though.
Give it a drizzle.
It's pretty good sauce. So cilantro lime sour cream. For this being a a microwave dinner in 2 minutes. I'm not mad at it.
Give that a whirl.
Try it with a clean fork. It definitely has a spice to it. Not overwhelming, but you're getting the heat for sure. It's a little sweet.
Yeah, it's coconut rice with a mango salsa.
Oh.
I'm not getting a lot of mango. I'll be honest. I love mango, and I'm not getting much mango at all in here. But the coconut rice is really good.
That spice creeps up on you though.
Yeah, it's not too sweet where you could get flavor fatigue from that. So I do like that. But I like the chicken far more than the turkey.
Yeah, I agree.
We just finished our first day of Factor meals.
All in all, I think the chicken one was still my favorite out of these two. For a meal that's ready in 2 or 3 minutes, not super processed, quick and easy, definitely filling, has a lot of protein in it.
And that cilantro lime sour cream sauce that came with it on the side.
It was pretty good.
Put that on everything.
All right, I think that wraps it up for this round. We'll see you tomorrow when we eat our next meal.
Welcome back to day 2 of our 5-day Factor meal review.
We just got done working out and we've selected our meals for tonight.
I have the shredded chicken thigh cacciatore with Parmesan, cauliflower grits, and broccoli.
I've got smoky barbecue chicken breast with mashed potatoes, cream corn, and green bean casserole.
All right, for the shredded chicken thigh cacciatore, it's a little bit higher in calories, 670 calories. There are 50 grams of fat, which seems a little high to me, but I'm not a dietitian, so don't take my word for it. There's only 19 grams of carbohydrates and then 5 grams of fiber. There is 41 grams of protein in this meal. First impression, doesn't look horrible. It's a little more visually appealing than the one I had yesterday. It comes with broccoli, but there's not a whole lot of that, but it also does come with cauliflower grits.
So 570 calories, not a whole lot more than yesterday. Carbs, 42 grams. Protein is 42. So all in all, not too bad.
We're both going to dig into the chicken cacciatore and let you know what we think. The broccoli is really oily. And we cooked these longer today than yesterday. We did 230. The broccoli tastes a lot like frozen broccoli that's been heated up in the microwave.
You definitely need a little salt or pepper, some kind of your preferred seasoning to liven that up a little bit.
With the sodium levels on these, I wouldn't go too crazy on the salt. However, I'm not a dietitian. I've said that. You can see it.
I will tell you, I tasted the chicken cacciatore, and I'm not a big fan of chicken cacciatore, but this is pretty good.
It's very creamy. The cauliflower grits.
That's what it is. That's what I'm tasting. That creaminess.
It's very nicely seasoned. It's creamy. It's rich. It's dense. You wouldn't really think that it's even cauliflower. In terms of the chicken, it's shredded chicken. It is chicken thigh, so there's a little bit more moisture, a little bit more fat content to that. Now the tomato sauce, it's dark and rich, like it's been reduced down, and it's thick. So there is a lot, and there's some spice there in the back. Light spice, but there's a lot more vibrant of a flavor coming off the tomato sauce. Let's see if this smoky barbecue chicken can live up to the competition.
So the corn yesterday was more of a corn salsa. This is like a cream corn, very rich, smoky. I don't like the chicken entree as much as yesterday. It's not doing it for me. It's just okay.
Back to the cream corn though. If you don't like cream corn because it tastes like throw up, this doesn't taste like throw up.
It definitely does not taste like throw up. The mashed potatoes are good.
You're already to the mashed potatoes? I'm still on the green beans. But the green beans, they taste fresh. Unlike the broccoli and the cacciatore, they don't seem canned or frozen or anything like that. So these beans, they're happening.
It's pretty good.
That's really good.
The chicken's lacking. It still has flavor. It's very smoky, but like that liquid smoke.
Yeah, I can see that even on the mashed potatoes where it kind of, you got some of that residual sauce on there.
And I'm just not a fan of that flavor, but if you like it, then you would probably like this, so.
I can see those mashed potatoes really filling you up. You get a lot of them in here.
Yeah.
But it kind of has that gritty potato feel. Like when you've had leftover mashed potatoes for maybe a day or two. I'm not saying these are old. I'm just saying it kind of has a little bit more of a gritty texture to it. The entree for the chicken cacciatore, all day.
Thumbs up.
The broccoli,
I mean,
no.
Maybe if you put a little cheese on it or something.
Or if you got different broccoli. For the smoky barbecue chicken.
It is smoky, it is barbecue, it is chicken. It's exactly what they acclaimed. But for a microwavable dinner chicken breast, It's 1,000 times better than you would think it would be.
All right, well, we're gonna see you tomorrow when we do day 3. Stay tuned. Welcome back to day 3 of 5 of our Factor Meal review.
All right, what do you have today?
Today I'm doing the sun-dried tomato chicken with zucchini noodles. What about you?
I have sour cream and chive chicken with Yukon mashed and garlic broccoli.
So the sun-dried tomato chicken, it has 640 calories. It does have quite a bit of saturated fat, like cholesterol and sodium, but the carbohydrates are a lot lower. This one's one of their keto-friendly meals, and it comes with 9 net carbs.
All right, the sour cream and chive chicken has 510 calories. It also has 24 grams of carbs and 40 grams of protein.
All right, let's try the sour cream and chive chicken first.
The chicken's really tender.
The mashed potatoes are significantly more creamy than the last time we had the Yukon mash. It's not gritty, it's very smooth and velvety.
Velvety, good word.
Like the soft, comforting touch of a grandmother.
The broccoli's okay. I had high hopes for it. It had some sort of garlicky butter. It tastes like microwave broccoli.
The chicken is white meat chicken. It's grilled. It has some seasoning, light flavor, a little dry. It's not bad.
All right.
Yeah, that broccoli. They should just replace all the broccoli with green beans.
Agreed. That broccoli, it's not great.
All right, let's move on. So the sun-dried tomato comes with zucchini noodles. Let's start with the zucchini. It tastes like fresh zucchini. Not a lot of flavor on the zucchini, but I think you use the sauce from the chicken to incorporate with the zucchinis.
Oh, I was going right for the chicken.
She always goes right for the meat.
We do. Character flaw. The chicken's really good. The sauce is nice. I like it. I'm not usually a fan of sun-dried tomatoes, but it's a really good sauce. And plenty of sauce for the chicken.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. It has all the best parts of the sun-dried tomato.
It's
where
kind
it's
of
sweet.
Oh, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say it's kind of sweet. I'm definitely surprised by this one. Don't sleep on the sun-dried tomato chicken from Factor. It's pretty good.
Take the mashed potatoes from that one, throw away the broccoli, give the chicken to a friend, and then just mix the mashed potatoes in with the sauce from the sun-dried tomato chicken. Then you're cooking. All right, I don't have anything else to say.
I think that does it for today.
We'll see you tomorrow for day 4. This is day 4 of 5 of our Factor Meal review.
We just got done working out, and now we're gonna have dinner.
Dishes are at an all-time low. Meal prep time is also at an all-time low. So convenience factor very high on these. Flavor's been pretty good. Fullness level has been pretty well maintained.
The first night I was kind of still hungry, but I think it's just getting used to, eating the appropriate amount of food and not having dessert. But I will say I've only ran the dishwasher maybe one time this week. What are you having tonight?
I'm having the green peppercorn pork tenderloin, and that comes with celery root, cauliflower mash, haricots verts.
Fancy green beans.
Oh, that's what that means?
Yeah.
Seriously?
They're actually my favorite kind of green beans.
Really? I mean, you could sample.
Thank you.
What do you got?
I have chicken and mushroom tetrazzini.
Yours comes with garlicky green beans.
It does.
Is that different? It's gonna be a green bean challenge.
A green bean off.
Well, the green peppercorn pork tenderloin has 640 calories, 49 grams of fat, 670 milligrams of sodium, only 13 grams of carbohydrates, but only 9 net carbs when you factor in the fiber, and 39 grams of protein. It looks pretty okay. Terry, tell us what you got.
All right, chicken and mushroom tetrazzini. It's got 530 calories, 26 grams of fat, 38 grams of carbs?
Yes.
And 36 grams of protein.
Let's dig into the green peppercorn pork. I love cauliflower, and I love mashed cauliflower. This isn't bad. Could use a little bit of salt, but I think with the sodium level already in here, I wouldn't add any. But it is very creamy.
So I started out with the pork. It's a little dry.
I'm looking at these green beans. I know she already went for the meat, as we know. Meat first. These green beans are significantly skinnier and longer than the other green beans that we're going to try. So I thought maybe it was just a fancy word and they were going to be exactly the same. But just looks alone, they're not the same. The flavor's lacking.
I like them.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like these. They're a little bit crispier, which is why I like that kind of green beans. But that sauce, have you tasted that sauce?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, really?
It tastes like green peppercorn. It tastes exactly like it says. It's very green peppercorn forward. So
I really enjoy that.
if you like green peppercorn, this is probably your dish. Let me try the pork. You said it's dry? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a little dry. Of all the meals so far, this is probably my least favorite.
For sure.
I don't like those green beans.
That's okay. We'll trade green beans.
Moving on. Chicken and mushroom tetrazzini can save the day.
So I will say, I didn't know that's what tetrazzini looked like. I don't know what I thought it was going to look like, but it smells really good.
I like those green beans a lot better.
Like a traditional green bean guy.
I'm just like lowbrow green beans. Oh, that's good.
The entree has a lot of flavor.
Mm-hmm. And the noodles aren't soggy. They still have a lot of bite to them. They held up really well in the microwave.
That's like perfectly cooked pasta. This is really good.
Those mushrooms hit. It's far superior than the green peppercorn pork. Green beans, way better. Sauce, so much better. Pasta, really good. Chicken, great. So that's our review for day 4. We look forward to day 5. Welcome back for day 5 of our Factor Meal review. I'm going to do the garlic butter shrimp and creamed kale, and Terry's going to do the ranch baked chicken. All right, the garlic butter shrimp and creamed kale with zucchini, pepper, onion medley. It has 520 calories, 42 total grams of fat, 260 milligrams of cholesterol, 900 milligrams of sodium, but only 11 net carbs. It actually smells pretty good and looks pretty good too.
This one has 790 calories, 205 grams of cholesterol, 50 grams of protein.
All right, we're gonna start with the ranch baked chicken and cheesy broccoli rice and roasted mushrooms. It's pretty good. It's creamy, it's cheesy. The broccoli's chopped up very finely, kind of like you'd get with a cauliflower rice.
The chicken's very tender.
The mushrooms, very light seasoning on those. I think there's onions, garlic, maybe like an Italian seasoning. Pretty standard mushrooms. Now going for the good stuff. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's spice too? Oh my.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, it's super moist. Oh, it's still hot. That's good. So I was so excited I didn't even see the ranch dipping sauce. So let's add that to the chicken and see if that even bumps it up even higher. Oh yeah, that ranch sauce just takes it to the next level. You should try that. That's next level ranch sauce.
Let me try this. Oh my god.
It's really good.
That is the best ranch that I've ever tasted.
Get that. Get that every day.
Put that on everything.
I know we say that a lot, but...
Put that on everything.
Let's jump into the shrimp. Terry's never eaten shrimp before.
Here we go. I don't want to die.
Ooh, I don't like that zucchini pepper onion medley.
Is this what shrimp is supposed to taste like?
I don't know, I'll get there in a second. The zucchini pepper medley, it's mushy. It doesn't feel good in my mouth at all. That cream kale's good. It's buttery, it's creamy. I like kale. For a prepackaged meal, that's pretty good shrimp. Because you could definitely get shrimp that's really rubbery and kind of overly fishy. That tastes like fresh shrimp. So let's talk about it. 10 meals total, 2 per day. Would we recommend the Factor meals? I'm mixed on that because some of the meals I liked far better than other ones.
Agreed.
Some of them were huge misses and some of them were just, one item in the meal was a miss. So I think if you could narrow it down to the ones that you know you enjoy and are willing to spend the premium to get these, because they are like about $10 each.
Right.
You can stomach, no pun intended, the price tag, the convenience factor for them, the overall taste. If you look at them across 10 different meals, I would recommend these. Now, if you're more budget conscious and you're trying to save dollars, this is not the way to go. If you are more health conscious and you're trying to cut back on fat, sodium, cholesterol, these are probably not for you either. But if you use these in conjunction with, and again, I'm not a dietitian or a workout specialist, clearly, but if you use these in conjunction with a workout regimen, then maybe these could really come in handy. The biggest perk for these is the convenience and the overall taste.
The convenience factor, 100%. You don't have to cook, you don't have to prep. They're just ready to go.
Anyway, we'll let you make that decision on if you want to get these, but that's our honest review. If you're interested, we'll leave a referral code in the description where you can use a referral code and get a discount off your order. Hope you enjoyed our 5-day review of Factor Meals. So let us know if there's anything else you want us to try.
First timers.
High five.